Welcome everybody to the 2006 Remembrance Day ceremony. We're here to provide an opportunity to passengers and airport employees to remember Canadians and all people who gave their lives in the world conflicts. It's also important to understand what our ancestors were asked to do in order to defend our freedoms and our democracy. To honor those who paid the supreme sacrifice and reflect on the futility of war and strive to prevent future conflicts. This time, I'd also like to thank the honor guard that has come out today to assist us in the ceremony, starting with the Calgary International Airport Pipe Band, who played a lot of music for us today, which I am part of. We also have representatives here of different uniformed agencies around the airport. We have the Calgary Police Service, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, Canadian Border Security Services, the Calgary Fire Department, Canadian Corps of Commissioners, Royal British Army and Royal Air Force, as well as the 604 Air Cadet Squadron. I'd like to thank you all for coming up today to assist us in the ceremony. And also to those people who have traveled in or flying up or just came specifically here today to watch our ceremony. Lovely dais guests behind me I'll introduce as we go along here today. And I'd like to start off by introducing John Terpstra, Senior Director of Terminal Operations of the Calgary International Airport, bring greetings from the Calgary Airport Authority. The blood of the soldiers and the minerals from the disturbed soil caused the poppies to flourish and blossom like no other had seen before. People who went to see the graves of the fallen soldiers noticed the poppies growing on the graves. The poppy, which had been a symbol for sleep, became accepted as a symbol to honor those who made the supreme sacrifice by giving their lives during the wars. The poppy is the final tribute to the fallen by telling them to sleep well since their duties are finally over. Poppies will be placed on the cross in front of the dais here by representatives of various airport services to honor the people lost in the world's major conflicts. After this little ceremony is complete, anyone who wishes may place his or her poppy on the cross for personal remembrance and respect. This time, I'd like to invite a member of the Canadian Corps of Commissioners to place a poppy on behalf of the Canadian Military Service people who lost their lives in World War I. I'd like to invite a member of the 604 Royal Canadian Air Cadets to place a poppy on behalf of Canadian Military Service people who lost their lives in World War II. To invite a member of the Canadian Border Security Agency to place a poppy on behalf of the Canadian Military Service people who lost their lives in the Korean War. To invite Bob Coggle, retired member of the Canadian Armed Forces, to place a poppy on behalf of the fallen peacekeepers from the numerous operations Canada has been involved in. I'd like to invite members of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police and the Calgary Police Service to place poppies on behalf of the police and peace officers that have taken part in peacekeeping activities around the world. In Flanders fields, poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely sing and fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.